Nicosus. It's actually been a long time since we played anything, hasn't it? The last week has sucked for us on the streaming end of things because of my ISP. This game's been on hold for a while. I don't believe it's long. It's horror-esque themed is all I remember, and it looked like it had really nice reviews. I don't believe it's one of them asset flipping things, so we'll see what it turns out to do for us. The lights are off. My cup of water's filled. Got my vape thingamajig. I think I have my mouse thing already calibrated. I don't know. Pretty sure I do. So we've got oh, I see, it's a toggle. Alright. Difficulties include gentle. You will experience your memories more safely. The combat can be less stressful, so there is going to be combat. Or traumatizing. You will confront the memories head on, no matter how painful and stressful. Well, we just got back from League of Legends, so I don't think your trauma is going to be shit. We dealt with the worst. We never played League of Legends, just for the record. But it is traumatizing.
Here. And finally, here. I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yes, do it. Quick, before my cellular breakdown starts. Stuff's happening, guys. Hello?
Save the girl.
Fuck the girl. Nobody gives a shit about the girl. Let's see. Should I move my camera or... Oh. I think we'll be okay. Right? Because it looks like he's holding his phone to the left. So you guys can see that. At this resolution, my overlay thing in the upper right corner isn't quite big enough. Or is a little too big. I need to reduce like the frames or something. Visually the game looks nice. The mouse stuff I've already calibrated before, I guess. So all my mouse acceleration stuff is nice. Check out my awesome 180 skills, even though I haven't been shooting anything for a while. Okay, RB. Hey, tomodachi. Yokozo. Genki desu ka? Hello, welcome to my army. Yokozo. 今回はホラータイムだと思います。Black, stay away from the hand over sight. We have the girl, you cannot save her. Let this run its course. Changed the pic. Yeah, I changed a few of them. Do I have a flashlight or anything? Controls can be viewed in the pause menu. Tutorial. Ugh. Oh. Just show me the controls for now. shoot / scan, aim, UE, phone is tab. Okay. Hey. Okay. You got the English thing too. Perfect. F to interact. Ooh, this is not good for my frame rate. I guess it's not too bad. Hello? Hello? How many curses? Bring on the trauma. The fuck was that noise? Hey, why is crouch on fucking control and not C, stupids? Yay. Oh yeah. I don't know if crouching actually matters or not. Hey, there's someone over there. Two and 3 to switch between your weapons. Oh, we're gonna fuck this. What? Screw the phone. Oh, too bad I don't have a crosshair. That'd be nice. Where'd that guy go? I'm gonna fuck his shit up. Aha. Whoa. Find and extract the hostage. I got a map. Oh, nice. Suddenly it's, Outlast. Oh. Flashlight. Not the best one, but... The memoirs. Terrible. Scanner. Yeah. It's a door. Or use the map. Should I go this way or that way? This building looks more sinister, so we'll go here. And shoot somebody. Green lights on the side of your phone guide you. The green lights on the side of my phone. I'm pretty sure that green light is the power light. Got a feeling, but this... Where's my...
FDG drone flight controller board.
This is military grade.
Anybody want to buy a military-grade drone? Not sure what the hell is up with its propellers, but apparently it's military-grade. This shit'll... You can use it to hunt down killer clowns and shit. F. Hello? Yes. Careful, guys. They might be like monsters and shit. Who's the rich one? Send me your money. Whoever the rich one is. We need to make sure the notification thing works. So it's like, share, and subscribe, and sign my buttocks, and write me a check if you have to. Some gang here is really into solid-state relays. Hello? The visuals look pretty damn nice. I don't know if it's just like stock asset stuff or not, but either way it looks nice. Well, except for that's not so nice, but... Picture of a cigarette. I should take a picture of it.
Cigarette. Partial fingerprint found. No matches in biometric database.
Oh, you managed to pick up fingerprints on a cigarette? I don't think that's how it works. Can you transfer fingerprints to a... Well, maybe it depends on moisture, I suppose. There's like a slight ambiance music building. This looks familiar. Which way should I go? Well, the arrow from the graffiti guy says that way, so... When in doubt, consult the local street thugs and hooligans. They will guide you... Hey, drugs. They will guide you to drugs, apparently.
Nitrazepam detected. Active ingredient used for sedation.
Must have drugged her.
Ooh, that's not gonna mix well with the drugs that we drugged her with earlier. We've gotta find the hostage guys, the kidnappers, because she's gonna have a bad interaction with what I gave her. Ooh, boy.
That's it. Right in the face. Who's smiling now?
Hey. They don't pull their teeth out until I'm there.
Keep quiet.
Bullseye.
Takedown Fs are quick and stealthy, but they can only be executed at close range.
How do you like this, boss? That's it. Right in the face. Who's smiling now?
Ooh, I'll take that. Give me that. died with his eyes open. Apparently this guy hates his boss. I got a hold, I see. You wait there on the floor. Further down. What about over here? There seemed to be. I want my hostage back.
Locked.
Hey, look, they reused all the assets. I think the game says it's auto, right? Yeah, checkpoints, so I guess I don't have to do saves and things. She's only a girl, yeah.
Just stick to the plan.
Just stick to the plan
Noises.
and don't make her
Must be
pregnant.
one floor up.
Wait. Select the map app. All moving objects are marked on the map. Oh, what the hell is... It's pretty damn dark. The audio's pretty damn good so far.
Still. This is what we're being paid to make.
Don't really know where the hell I'm going, but...
Not to make a call.
Be quiet! All the weird clicking around. Can I have a glow stick so I can actually see? Hello? I'm Necrosis. I need a new battery for my car. I just need a jump start so I can get the fuck out of here. You can have the girl as collateral. Here's a whole lot of nothings. Welcome to my army as the noise starts blaring in game. Sir, you're adding to my tension. Welcome. E bends the corner gun.
Too soon to tell, really. Only something positive. I'd say his response.
See.
I wasn't sure how he'd cope, but we got to him quickly, which can only help.
Aww. shit. What? I fucked this shit up. So wait, we got... Forgot how to... What did I... Oh, I see. It's like I put a pistol onto the... Ooh. Not sure what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, they've got some badass technology. Give me that. I can't pick it up. There she is, kill her.
Why is the bomb armed? Where the fuck is Mike? He's probably on his phone. Fucking typical.
We're gonna have to shoot her.
Alright.
Shoot the hostage.
Who's
Oh
that?
shit.
Take him out!
Bing, bing. Hey, she survived. What the fuck?
Stay away from me. Stay away.
Oh,
Hey, shh. It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
I'm not here to help.
My dad sent you.
I know you're scared, but you have to be quiet. Can you do that for me?
Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
She's got a bomb strapped to her. We're not getting her out of anywhere.
I heard the code. It's 3001. I'm sure of it. Please, please.
Why don't you put it in yourself?
Friend. I'm here to help. You have to be quiet. Quiet.
No, it went into slow time, bullet time mode or whatever while they were talking. I had the option of interacting with the bomb, but I did.
Oh, my head. There was a bomb. A girl.
Girl's dead. She probably blew up by now. That's what we should do, just wear a bomb. Once we reach 200 concurrent viewers or something, this bomb will go off.
I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on?
And then he streams safely for the next 4 years.
Red. Okay. Looks like I'm going to building B.
Okay then. Can't switch to stuff. Oh, okay, done. So we're not sure what to think. That's the A building. The fuck is this? That is one ugly fucking... Can't switch around for that. No, I can't. I gotta take a picture of this so that everyone can see how ugly this thing is. No evidence found of anything that doesn't look awful as fuck. Has anybody been fapping? Because my ultraviolet light sensor thing, it will totally pick it up if you were. Oh no. Oh, the guy on the phone? Ah, screw him. All that matters is that the girl hopefully died. But then I don't get the corpse. Oh. Is this an electric chair, or... What is this exactly? There's an IV drip. Well, have to have someone load this thing into my car, please. for each foot. If you're hung like a horse, that goes in the middle. Got the arms, then good old helmet ding. Hopefully that's at least a 30 amp outlet. Otherwise, you're just gonna blow the circuit and then nobody has a fun time. Hello. Prosthetic legs and stuff. Okay. Okay then. Moving along. Ah. Don't get mad. Get glad.
Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Just me then?
If it's just me, then no one will watch me while I fap, right? Am I free to do whatever I want? Music's doing that thing again. Can I switch to mine? No, I can't. So I'm assuming there's no combat right now. Be nice if I didn't have to keep switching out of that. More prosthetics, graffiti. Wait a minute. What? He's always here? Drugs won't help you. God will.
Fuck's sake, come on.
Come on, what? Which way should we go? Let's just follow these footsteps. Nothing. Yeah, fuck you too, then. Hey, what's up, Varanix? For some reason that monkey looks really fucking familiar. We've seen it in video games. Walking simulators and horror games alike. Hey, wait a minute, where's my old spider light? There. I heard someone crying. Right after receiving a text, press tab to open it immediately. This is your fault. It's always my fault. We lost the game because it's you. Report Ari. Hey. I didn't do it.
Oh my god. Somebody! What's happening? Help!
Warning. Building circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Those wires are probably warm. I could trace them back to them.
Vision app shows all warm objects. Vision app? What vision? App. Ha. I see. Oh, the gimmicks. There's just no end to them. This is awkward and clunky. Good, someone punched that stupid monkey off his stupid chair. Hey, what's wrong? Oh. We go that way. God damn it, this is weird. Which one? Maybe this one. Try it now. No? How about try it now? Have you missed? What have you missed? Not much, really. Did I do it? Or I figured you had to do them in a certain order or something, but I didn't. No. This is gonna show me where to go. No. Aha. But of course, this is common sense. Your actions will have consequences. As long as the girl doesn't get to live, I'm okay with my choices. Stupid monkey.
How much were you responsible for? You started all this. This all your fault.
This is all your fault, Ari. This is where... I'm just here to fix your internet.
This is me. What's going on? Hello? Anyone there? Hey!
Nitrazepam, pill sedative, hypnotic drugs. We saw that earlier. It's that cigarette we took a picture of. Maybe this is the ransom note we wrote. Cold Black, upon leaving the military 7 years ago, it seems Black lost years of his life to alcohol and occasionally even drugs. In order to fund this lifestyle, he took a small-scale... security jobs where he began to develop something of a reputation. Word spread about his ability and willingness to fight should the situation call for it, which ultimately led to work as a contracted killer. Am I Black? Is probably the question. Over time, Black left the alcohol behind in favor of the threat of his new work. Hope it's not like being a scribe, because whoever's writing this shit sucks. Like, look at all these mistakes and stuff they scribbled. Lewis contracts pay well. Black seems to use the money only to gauge the importance of the contract and the seriousness of the client. Psych reports suggest Black is a walking contradiction, unable to kill without feeling wrought with guilt, yet only able to find purpose in life through killing no known family or friends.
Something's not right.
Okay, I'm Black, it looks like. That sounded wrong. My character's name is Black, because I just saw the subtitle. And why was he there? I should have killed somebody. Duh. That was the drone thing. You call that a power strip? Psh. Piece of shit. 30 cents at the damn checkout counter. Impulse purchase. Looks safe to me. Hello? I locked myself in. Little help, please. Oh.
Ah, Mr. Black. Please, apologies for the theatrics. It's all part of the treatment.
Treatment?
This will be far more straightforward if you just keep breathing. That's it.
Yeah, my internet connection is still having issues. There was a whole lot of nothing.
Where? What the fuck? Hello?
That's it, Mr. Black. Relax. Breathe. You're back with us. Minor confusion is expected.
What? Who are you? What the hell is this thing on my head? Hey!
Calm, Mr. Black. That's all I ask. Your current confusion is a byproduct of your treatment. All very unfortunate, but I assure you, you are in safe hands. If it helps you focus, you may call me Red.
You gassed me. There was something before. Another place.
That's why you're here, Mr. Black. But now is not the time for questions.
Did you make a sub icon that says packet loss? I should. That might be. Still need to get my ass on check. I was so fucking hitting my head on the wall over this ISP shit that it's like I kind of been slacking in front of everything out of frustration. Hey, my gun. Alright.
Wait. A gun. My gun.
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you when you knock me out and put this thing on my head?
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us to answer. Why were you there? And who was the girl?
I know why I was there. To save the girl.
Then we are making progress. Please.
That's not why I was there.
Proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
Proceed to phase 2. Operation Let's Shoot the Girl. Their fault for giving me a gun. Is this what's strapped to my head? Memory visualization headset prototype. Fascinating. But yeah, it still does drop frames and flake out. My connection is just better today than it was before. Is it fixed? I don't think so. But we got I can do something extreme. It's Caucasian. Race Caucasian. Hair red. Eye green. 6'2". Patient was an English literature teacher at Wait, what is this guy's name? John Keating. Okay. A teacher at Sunnyfield High School, but after a car accident, he developed the possible Cleveland syndrome. Case info. 2 weeks ago, the patient was injured in a car accident, and when he finally came to, he displayed some curious symptoms. He was unable to recognize family and friends. He was unusually calm, almost apathetic, and would frequently try to put different objects in his mouth, e.g. his notebook. Empty paper cups. That's hyperorality. After being diagnosed, the patient was transported to our facility, whereupon we commenced putting our wieners in his mouth and calling it the carbamazepine treatment. If he can't stop putting things in his mouth, I'm just saying what any reasonable human would be wanting to hear. Hey, more people. Hey, yo. Get a job. Wait a minute, does that mean this responds to whoever? Okay, yeah. So let's see what this slacking piece of shit's up to. It's a little dark. Walt Kaufman. It's a little hard to see. Patient suffered from anxiety disorder, possibly depressive disorder. Outwardly calm and when any and all decisions are made by a third party, yet agitated when left to make choices themselves. Submissive and inactive by nature, patient will quickly become anxious and argumentative if left alone for long periods. The patient admitted after being found screaming and crying in local supermarket. The police report outlines that the patient was whispering, "They're already here and they know what I did. Oh God, have mercy on me." After brief evaluation, the patient was admitted to our institution and sedated. That'll fix it. Immediate psychiatric intervention showed thoughts and fixations of morbidity, death, and murder. Patient is talkative, yet highly unresponsive to questioning. Stupid you. What is this? Bipolar disorder. Depressive disorder. Alcoholic hallucinosis. Wait, what? Is that a thing? Alcoholic hallucinosis. Puppet master worshipper. I didn't know that was even a condition. Alcoholic hypnosis, or not hypnosis, hallucinosis. Alcoholic necrosis.
You think you've got me figured out? You just wait. I'll crawl behind your back and then you.
What's wrong with that guy? Leonard Shelby. Constant supervision required. Wait, special handling code not yet established. Constant supervision required. Morbid thoughts and suicidal tendencies take this patient in the high-risk category of potential self-harm. Are they now? Because I don't think his hands are bound. They're just kind of... He's got all sorts of cool stuff to do to himself in there. No street jacket, no handcuffs, nothing, huh? Patient suffers from dissociative amnesia, exhibits a false sense of self, personal history, and overall worldview. Patient claims to have been a victim of a recent trauma, but cannot recall the details. If allowed, patient exhibits a tendency to wander through the hospital with no discernible direction. When questioned as to the destination, it has been noted that the patient will reply "here," before settling down wherever they have been stopped. Patient handed himself into Withal police station exhibiting erratic behavior. In interview, the patient would only ask for Catherine, his wife. In later questioning, the patient exhibited no memory of the aforementioned Catherine, and a later suicide attempt, while in police custody, prompted patient transfer to our facility. Yeah, you found me something. Alcohol hallucinosis is rather uncommon. Alcohol-induced psychotic disorder being seen in chronic alcoholics who may have consecutive years of severe heavy drinking during their lifetime. So it develops after 12 to 24 hours of not drinking. It's a side of withdrawal symptom. Interesting. I know alcoholism is one of the addictions where withdrawal can actually kill you. Didn't know it was going to come with hallucinations.
Hey, friend, over here. You got out? How did you get out? You can't leave me here.
Yes, I can.
Just hang on. What's going on here? Where are we?
Please, you've got to help me. The switch there, it opens this door. You have to help me.
What's in it for me? Yeah, fuck you too. Hey. Where's this? Maybe this will kill him. Hey, start touching stuff like wires and...
Just open the door. Get me out before he puts me back in.
He sure seems to live barking orders. I say, screw him. He's a bitch.
Come back! You have to help me!
I don't have to do shit. Heart of Darkness, Horrors of the Asylum. Built in 1962 to house 500 inmates, Lythurst Asylum had over 2,000 patients and its
Just
peak...
open the door! Get me out before he puts me back in!
Shut up! Patients at its peak in its mid-80s, 15 years later, the facility was forced to close due to allegations of numerous ex-patients together with something in series and our blah 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 blah. Whatever.
Please, friend, just open the door.
I'm not your friend. If you knew who I really was, you would definitely not be asking me for help.
Very good, Mr. Black. We must be as efficient as possible.
Yes. My actions will have consequences. I hope my actions have rewards as well. Will I be rewarded for my good deeds of keeping that dildo locked up? Benway gave the patient LSD with the instruction that they must now discover their inner selves. Wow, that's some high-quality doctor work there, huh? He admitted his previous theory about the bodily infection was probably imperfect, but having seen the results of Dr. Elliot Baker's therapy, he believed that LSD may be the key to cure all mental issues, of course. But of course, it should cure cancer too. It is critical, he said, that the patient is naked on high doses of LSD and put in solitary for at least 2 weeks. Predictably, patients' conditions would often make a turn for the worse after such treatment. No way. Some of the more extreme cases involved a schizophrenic patient, Richard Pickman, pulling his eyes out and eating them, with another, Ronald Opus, committing suicide by self-strangulation. Yeah, eyes are really gritty and nasty. It's terrible textures. Ugh. I've never made a single mistake, said Dr. Benway when asked about his patient's allegations. In 1999, the hospital closed its doors for good. Many local residents and ex-patients hope it will be demolished, but for now, it stands abandoned in 2003. 2003, it served as a setting for a low-budget horror movie, The Final Session. Why does that sound so familiar? The final session. That sounds really familiar. Was it a game or a movie? Samsung Journal. Patient worked as a door-to-door salesman. Oh, that's why he's here, because nobody fucking likes door-to-door salesmen. Lock his ass up. But after suffering a mental breakdown, became a self-proclaimed cult leader. And it's pretty much the same thing. I mean... Good thing they gave me these bullets. I guess he found his own way out. His fault. Agreed. It is the bullet time.
Although your memory has been affected, your twitch response remains intact. Pure muscle memory. Fascinating.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Place is filled with runaways, criminals.
Check out my 180
Who the fuck
skills.
am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
No. Okay, actually. Just give me more people to kill, I guess. See a battery, but no alligator nipple clamps. John Linden. Must be kept medicated at all times. Constant supervision required. Solitary recommended. The patient suffers from severe memory loss, making it impossible for him to differentiate fantasy from reality. He reports both visual and auditory hallucinations, coupled with frequent out-of-body experiences. Believes he was abducted by some unidentified organization that tried to erase. Maybe it's that cult that other guy claims he started. They probably did. That tried to erase and destroy the patient's memory unsuccessfully, in the patient's own opinion. Patient was found wandering aimlessly near the burnt Green Woods Nature Trail, wearing only blood-stained underwear. Must have been that time of the month. It happens to us all. He assaulted two police officers who were called out to investigate, and was subsequently arrested with some struggle. When finally restrained, the patient began screaming, "You don't even see the cages inside your heads." Other references to the officers being blind fools and poor servants were also recorded during transit. Yeah, just piss off the cops. That always goes well.
Locked. Of course it is.
Oh, unlock it. Fucking unlock it.
First birthday, second birthday, fourth birthday? No, never third, never. Someone... No! What did you do? Why doesn't it work? Where are they? You've taken away all the cake and presents! You'll be so upset, you monster!
What did you do, Mr. Black? Understand, your actions here will have consequences. You must take responsibility for them. It's all part of the treatment.
Sorry, what?
You damaged that circuit while toying with the fuse box earlier. Cause and effect, Mr. Black. That's why you're here. Action, reaction, past and present. Please proceed.
Proceed with what? Fuck's sake.
Hey, that saves me a bullet or two. Who else can I kill? What with the switches. I figured he was gonna come out and maybe try and attack me and I would have to shoot him or something, but
Always searching. You truly are the diligent detective, Mr. Black.
yeah, I'm the best.
An admirable quality that will come in quite useful.
As we prepare for our first little trip
The more external stimuli
you engage with while wearing the
Pandora unit, the more effective your synaptic recall will be. Please, continue.
This is an Necrosis experience. Guess down. Down is always cooler, scarier stuff, right? Basements and stuff. Ooh, yeah. They locked me in. Is this my room? Ooh. Business cards. Roger Howard, Advanced Defense Strategy. Man, it would take a lot of money to print up black business cards, too. I imagine, no? Counting your assets. Wait, isn't that me? Hey, nibble clams everywhere. Yeah, that's totally useful. Nibble clamps are more useful than that map. The ADS, established in the late 90s, Advanced Defense Strategy has quickly become one of the leading manufacturers of small arms in the UK. As of the beginning of this financial year, 2007, the company is now the 4th largest defense contractor in Europe. I guess some of this seems boring. Recently said, always dreamed of merging. Here, I'll just read it. Opened in 1998 by Roger D. Howard, an ex-serviceman and ambitious entrepreneur, Mr. Howard recently said that he always dreamed of merging cutting-edge computer technologies with the latest engineering solutions to create the weapons of the future. In my opinion, spoke Howard, weaponry and defense systems are both fields that should be at the bleeding edge of technical progress. Take the internet, for example. This is something that was extensively used in the US Army decades before it was available to the wider world. In fact, in certain circles, the World Wide Web is considered something of a museum piece. I think that highlights the role of the arms manufacturer to show humanity the direction we are headed, to show them the future safely. Wrong button. There you have it. The CIA and US Army were Facebooking each other 10 years before Al Gore and Bob Dole invented the internets and stuff.
The Pandora is reacting.
Keep your eyes locked and focused. Slow, even breath.